cheers.
Cheers, my lady.
And cheers to you. Good day, one and all. Lady Top Hat is joined by Sir Top Hat for this Let's Play. Golly! Why have I done that? I ask you. I hear you cry, even. Well, first of all, there wasn't enough alcohol. So, one thing you can guarantee when you bring Sir Top Hat in on the deal is that alcohol arrives. So, that was a good move, I feel, on my part.
I do agree.
Cheers.
Cheers, my lady.
Secondly, if you care to look at Sir Top Hat's profile in Steam, you'll see that he's racked up about 500 hours in Crusader Kings 2. And that's just the logged hours. There's many hundreds of hours that have fell through the gaps somewhere along the way. When
I would say I can play this game pretty well.
Yes, and I certainly don't have 400 hours in this game, and I felt that it would benefit from having an expert touch.
Of course, I will not try to patriarchy too much.
No, there'll be no patriarchy here, because we love each other and respect one another.
And I will just keep my mouth shut.
Could you just hit play on that timer,
Of
please?
course I can.
Just, in the middle.
Yeah, okay.
There we go. And then we don't run over. Right! In the first episode, I showed you a little bit of the tutorial, which was a basic navigator around the interface, the user interface of the thing. Now what we're going to do is we're going to play a normal game and create a character.
That is very important.
Using the, what's it called? Leader designer?
Ruler creator.
Ruler creator.
This allows you basically to give this game your own flavor, because you can create your own family, your own character. I prefer that very much above the things that the game offers you itself.
Now, you also told me that we could play multiplayer if we so wished.
Yes, but for that I would have to be there.
Yes, but thinking about the live streams, for example, that are coming up in a couple of months.
Yes, I would love to play this in multiplayer with you, my darling.
Yes, then we shall. Right. Now, which timeline do we want to start with? Well, this is DLC, so we'll go for the earliest we can, high Middle Ages.
I actually think you're quite accustomed to one of these states, this state in particular.
Well, yes, something did happen.
Something did happen indeed, didn't it?
In England.
In 1066.
Yes, it involved arrows and an eye.
And Frenchies.
And those Frenchies.
Yeah.
Right, now, it's telling me that these are all the main players. Guillaume le Conquereur, Heinrich IV, Robert Guiscard, Don't do funny voices when husband is drinking. Top tip.
I promised her to be as quiet as possible until she asked for my assistance. I tried.
I'm sorry, I know that I'm very funny. Now, it says custom game setup. Is this where we might create our character?
Absolutely.
Let's go there. Click on the map to select a character. Well.
If I were you, I would just select the realms side so that people see what actual countries exist at that time.
There we go, realms. Now we're going to start in Newbie Island, right?
Yes.
Ireland.
The island of Ireland.
For noobs. Where do we start? Cannot.
Well, it's absolutely your decision now. What do you feel most connected to?
Oh, well.
I know that you have ancestors from there.
Oh, well, that would be the north.
Well, you go through the north then.
And
you like?
Because there's ties with the Scots.
Well, you do that then. Just go for your family then.
You know what they say about the Irish, that they're just Scots people who can swim.
I never heard that before.
Well, there you go.
Very good.
So we'll go for that one.
Mm-hmm. So if you want to design your own character and replace this stupid idiot,
yes,
you would have to click here.
Right, ruler designer.
Yes, and now your family is all yours, and now you, of course, are free to start with a female character.
Well, because I see this
Absolutely.
button here. We shall not go for Mars. we'll go for Venus.
Yes.
And an Irish lass.
Could she be Irish to begin with?
What can we do?
She can be Scottish. She can be everything. She can even be a Moor. She can even be...
No, we'll go for Irish.
All right.
We'll go Irish. And hair. We're not having red hair. I've had it up to here with red-haired female characters.
Well, hair colour is right below hairstyle.
In this series of mine. Black.
Look at this. They don't even give you proper flaming red hair here.
No, there's no flaming red hair. I think we're going to go for... that one. Clothes. Golly. Ooh, was that armour?
Mm-hmm.
I think she needs to wear armour.
Very good.
Headgear. Ooh, nice.
Well, I don't think she should really wear a crown because she's like a countess.
Yes.
It might be a bit preposterous.
Just a little.
Yeah.
I think we'll go for the feminine armour look.
I like it.
Age, we'll deal with that in a moment. Background. Oh.
Yeah, she can have all the backgrounds.
Oh. Oh, I like green. It's Ireland.
Green Ireland.
It needs to be green.
Roger that.
Randomise, no.
Well, that would get rid of everything.
Exactly, no, we don't want to randomise. Hair. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, bit Princess Leia there.
Well, she's going to be the mother of your whole clan.
Yes.
Your clan.
Exactly.
Clan.
We need a commanding hairstyle. Not Princess Leia. I like that one.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Right. Eyes.
Right.
Oh.
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 Oh, yeah.
Do we get an eye colour? Oh, yes, there is eye colour. What have we got? Brown.
You get brown, green and blue.
We need green eyes. There we go.
Because we're all racists here in this game.
She's beautiful. Green.
There's never a chance that an Irish person could have brown eyes.
No.
No,
never.
it's just...
No.
Ugh.
We've all got green eyes.
Yeah.
Right. I'm satisfied with that.
Good, then please continue to coat of arms.
Coat of arms.
I have to explain this to you, otherwise you're probably gonna have to fiddle around, because I had to fiddle around a lot.
Yeah.
The first thing you should do is to change or apply the layout, so you can either change half of this or every quarter of this, and you see with very light lines.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you can change every slot for themselves, whereas down here you change the colors of each slot. And for each slot down here, you have an emblem to choose from.
Golly.
Yes, so that could take quite a while.
Well, I'm a bit of a traditionalist. I like the cross thing. So I'm going to go for that. Slot 1, colour. Oh, golly. I definitely need some green. We need a lot of green.
Because the Irish.
Yes, there's going to be a lot of green.
How about a mixture between water and land then? Because, I mean, the Irish are also fisher people. Or rather, naval people.
We're going to have a green and green there. Slot 4. Where's slot 4? Hello? There. Blue. Yes, we'll go for that. And blue. And green. This one's going to be another green. Where's the other green? Hello?
You see it in the number there.
There we go. Oh.
On the number there.
There it is.
The number there, you
Number,
know.
sir. 1,
Bumbly
2,
dumbly.
3.
3
4,
3 and Ireland.
5.
Alright, man.
Alright.
So you want any emblem on these things?
Emblem. Oh.
And of course you can also change the slots, which...
Ah! Now here we go. This is looking good. This is looking very good. This is almost my actual crest, what I'm actually creating now.
Cool. So let's conquer all the things for your family then.
What else is there?
I always go for the fish. because I always go for a naval-based thing. But you know why. My crest always has to do with naval things.
I'm going to keep it very simple.
Well, you haven't even tried the slots, because I don't know if you're going to keep it simple. Look at this.
Ew.
You can change all 4
I like.
quarters.
I like
This
that.
is the partie per crosse. It probably means party per cross, but I thought it would sound awesome if it said partie per crosse.
That'll do. Like that.
You like
simple.
that?
It's just simple. Yep.
Alright, good. Then please continue to attributes.
Attributes.
Well, you should now first decide for a first name and the dynasty. Every
First
character
name.
that follows will have the dynasty name, of course. You're Irish. You know how the Irish call their sons and daughters.
I do.
How should the mother of your dynasty be called?
My name.
Gaela.
Gail.
Gelach.
Gayla. No, I think we'll go for Claire.
And the dynasty. Very important.
Which is what everybody calls me anyway. Did you know that?
Gail.
No, Claire.
Claire.
People call me Claire.
Why would anybody call you Claire?
I don't know. They always do.
Should I punch him in the face?
No.
Alright.
Pause, please. Thank you.
Welcome.
Right. Dynasty. The dynasty.
You have so many names to choose from.
I know. The dynasty of.
Well, right now you're Claire of Ulacht,
Yeah.
which is the
Ulster.
territory.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you might say Ulacht as well, unless, of course, you want to be super...
I think we're going to go for a bit of rhyming. And go for Claire.
Claire.
Claire of Air.
Claire. Very good. So since you have never done this ruler designer before, I would just suggest that you're not getting married, because as I said to you yesterday, the more positive traits you get, and married is a positive trait in this game, the older you become, and the more negative traits you gain, the younger you become. Since you're a woman, you should have a lot of children, if possible, to ensure your success in the lineage. So you probably should not be married. The rest is up for you. Oh, Dynasty Top Hat.
Well, I'd realised
yeah.
all of the characters I've created in the Let's Plays are all called that.
Oh, your first name is a lady, and your
Yeah.
Dynasty's Top Hat.
Yes.
All right. So this is the only thing that I would suggest you to be married. You should search for a probable suitor.
Yeah, we'll do that in the game.
Okay, so I would ignore that completely. Choose your education and choose lots of traits until you're satisfied with the traits and the age that comes out of it.
Right. So change educational trait.
Yeah, that's the first thing.
Okay.
So 0 means you have no problems taking it. You can take that without suffering a hit to your age in either way. If it's red, you're gonna become older. If it's green, you're gonna become younger.
Oh, okay.
Meaning that, or is it like that? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the better a trait is, the more red it is. So it means the older you become.
I like indulgent wastrel.
Yes.
That sounds awesome.
You're gonna have to choose between literally dozens of traits. So
Yeah. Right. We're going to be an intricate web weaver.
so now you're 23.
Awesome.
And now, you can only have one education trait. The rest is defined by all of these traits. If you want to know about a certain trait, please tell me, because many traits are just temporary. You can basically cheat, because you could say you're stressed, but there's a good chance that you're not going to be stressed in a year.
Yeah. Okay.
Same. And others are permanent.
Lady Top Hat is definitely going to be attractive
Right, now you're 39.
and a genius.
Now you're 69. I always take genius, by the way.
Celibate.
Yeah, well, that basically guarantees that you will not have
You'll-
offspring, and then your dynasty will just die.
Yeah, we don't want that.
No.
I need more green things. Where's the green ones? Lustful.
It's a kind of a neutral trait. So the church will hate you, But
Yeah.
you will be able to scheme better, and you will be able to have more children. But it doesn't really make you younger in this case, for the way they portray the character creation.
Gluttonous? That's -10.
Yeah. Well, you should definitely. Whatever happens, you should, in the end, be probably between 16 and 30. So you
Yeah.
have the chance to create offspring.
Yeah. Craven. Craven and a coward.
It would be okay because you're supposed to lead from the castle. I don't know if you want to be a Craven character, but
I need to just get the age down.
yeah, now you're 52.
Arbitrary. Could not care less about justice. Not appreciated by vassals and courtiers. All of the things that are useful.
Cynical you could try. I
All
think
make me
cynical would be
old.
alright.
Cynical. Disliked by the clergy, but good at intrigue. Yes! Have some of
See?
that. Cruel.
It's a neutral trait.
An evil sadist, taking pleasure in the suffering of others. Cruel. 47.
I'm telling you right now, being both attractive and a genius puts a big toll on your age.
Yes.
So you need to really find out what you want to be to even it out.
How about physically frail?
I would say that's a good decision.
38.
You could even take stubborn as
Stubborn.
well.
Stubborn as a mule.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you're 33 now.
33. We're getting there. What else can we take?
I would say
Stressed.
it's a bit cheaty, but what I always do is either take stressed and wounded or either of those, because
Yeah.
both stressed and wounded are temporary things.
Yeah.
If nothing extraordinary happens, you'll eventually lose those traits, because a wound heals and stress heals as well. So it is a bit gamey, but
And you might get a cool scarf if you're wounded.
indeed, you do. So stressed and wounded, definitely.
I think wounded. That sounds a bit... Ugh.
Yeah.
22. Okay.
Right, now you might even, if you don't want to go
Drunkard.
for stressed as well, you might... Yeah, I mean, drunkard is not really something that is really hard on you, you know.
Drunkard.
Now you're 17.
Age 17.
So you might now just take another good trait, something like, for example,
Crusader.
diligent or ambitious. Ambitious gives nice bonuses. Well,
I think, aren't I already ambitious? Attractive,
no, I
genius.
don't think so. We just took very negative traits so far to
Okay.
even out your genius attractive status. Or something like that. How about a poet or a falconer thing or a...
All right, let's be a falconer.
Yay! So you're still 21.
I think that's good.
21 is good?
Yes, 21's good.
Then please close.
Close.
Then you now Lady Top Hat, who's not married, who is 21, who has all these traits, who is an Irish Catholic. You have 11 diplomacy, 7 martial, 8 stewardship, 19 intrigue,
Awesome. That's hardcore.
10
intrigue.
learning.
Yeah.
You're healthy. You have normal fertility. Alright then.
I think we have ourselves a character.
We have ourselves a character then.
Well, I think that's time to end the episode. For now, we bid you a fond farewell and a tally-ho!
Cheers, ladies and gentlemen.